update the title, and
that's Hudson.
It's okay.
Hey guys, Thursday.
We have to wait for people to shuffle in the
April
chat.
April 27th. On our way north.
Part 2.
Pizzagate 2. Earlier.
Let's wait for everyone to get it.
Joe Taylor, anyway.
Let's wait for everyone to get in the chat before we talk too much about.
Nice seeing you, Joe. And off we go.
I'm not seeing anybody in the chat yet, but sometimes it takes a little while for it to update.
Witchcraft.
We'll give it a minute for everyone to shuffle into the chat clubhouse. Yeah, it's having problems updating.
Oh, here they come. Here they come in.
Oh, excellent.
Billy, don't be a hero. Don't be a fool with your life. Guys, we're going driving north here.
We're on part 2 of our live stream,
the Mass
guys.
Pike. Route 80. Heading east. Northeast. There's some folks in the chat. Hey, Fila Styles, I can see your icon all the way over here.
Yeah, hold on, guys. I got to do some housekeeping.
I'm supposed to be driving. Hey, look at how pretty that is. Guys, beautiful sky. We drove out of the rain. Wind at our back. Hudson had a nice walk. I got gasoline. Carly used the facilities.
Keith Haven says, we're back. Gorgeous in the chat.
Oh, guys. We're still in Connecticut, though. That's the thing. Connecticut.
Oh, this is pretty. Maybe I can take one with this camera. Hold on. Can you get ahead of this thing?
Yep.
There we go.
I'm in my hot rod Lincoln.
Good. That looks good.
Guys, we're driving a rented Ford Fusion. Ford Fusion. You
ball of confusion.
James.
Ball of confusion.
I'm thinking of New Order. Confusion. New Order. Confusion. Ford Fusion. Stafford Spring.
They're saying that's larger than 2.9 megabytes, so we can't upload it.
They don't know what they're talking about.
Okay, so let me cancel that. Hold on. I'll just edit it. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to get a better thumbnail for you.
We're doing the Humpty Hump, guys.
It doesn't want to cooperate.
Because we're cool like that. We're hip like that. We're jazz like that. Thursday, hope you're having a nice afternoon, evening, or morning, wherever you're at. We're somewhere in the northeastern corner of Connecticut, heading into Massachusetts shortly.
Then my other choice is only 594 kilobytes.
Yeah, I'll just abandon that.
It doesn't matter. There we go. So it's a little tilted.
Things outside the window. Bing! Guys, we're at exit 71. Mass Pike. Hope you're all having a nice Thursday. Like I said, we drove through my hometown of Bridgeport.
All right, I have a temporary thumbnail up, so that's better than just nothingness.
Yeah.
Blue sky shining on me. Yeah, guys, we drove out of the rain. If you were watching our first part of our live stream when we left New York City, and then we stopped for some gas in Cromwell, Connecticut, because when we rented our Ford Fusion from Hertz Rent-A-Car, here's the car. They only gave it to us with a half a tank of gas.
So we had to fill her up.
We had to stop for gas in Connecticut, and then I walked Hudson because he needed a nice little walk. and there wasn't very good cellular service there.
No.
So we drove for a little while until cellular.
We got decent service.
Exactly. So now we're back.
Spring blossoms.
Exactly. Stuart Bryce says hello, James and Karla, and King birthday road trip Hudson. Exactly. Greg B's like blue skies are shining on me. Busy Bee. NY Lori Miller says how many hours today is the drive? It probably will take at least 7 hours in total. But you know, we did have a detour because we stopped to see Joseph Taylor because he invited us to have some pizza with him. However, when we got there, the pizza place that he had in mind, which was a bar that serves a great pizza, was closed.
Blood in the streets of the town of New Haven.
And it was raining, so we really couldn't
bloody red sun and
go, you know, in anywhere else. So that's why we're probably, you know, it's taking longer than we originally anticipated because
it always does, though.
We did have a pit stop.
We did. Hudson's here. Hudson drooled all over my Hudson sweatshirt, so we're good with that. You know how we roll.
Joseph Taylor says, Karla, Connecticut Native Talk is by the Long Tribal River. Oh, I'll ask again since you missed it. How long will your drive in total today will be?
Probably about 7 hours.
7 hours, Lori Miller. And how far?
We got about another 4.5.
About another 4.5 hours at least from where we are right now.
Not too bad.
Because we're still in Connecticut, correct, James?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is pretty. This is looking pretty. Speed limit is 65 miles per hour.
Bloody red sun in a terrible summer.
James just keeps on wanting to sing. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm caught up in it. Road trip. Pumped up.
Stephanie Stern says, I'm getting ready to go to Los Angeles for Willie Nelson's 19th birthday at the holiday.
Oh, 90th birthday.
Not 19th. 90th birthday at the Hollywood Bowl. 19th. That shows my lack of sleep, James. I'm reading things incorrectly.
Yeah, he looks terrible for 19.
19 years old. Can you imagine if he's only 19?
Yeah, it's all that, you know, road trips. Willie Nelson.
Guys, I want to show you something adorable. Okay, first of all, James is wearing his Hudson Extra Good sweatshirt. If you're looking for some drip and you want to get a hoodie,
all the kids are into the hoodies, guys.
It's available. Now, what's more important is this. Look at that angel.
All the kids are loving hoodies.
On this blanket.
Hoodies are trending.
The HUD angel. Put up the Hudson angel emoji. Guys, one of the benefits of being a YouTube member. Patreon, you don't get access to that. But a YouTube member is that you get access to the Hudson custom emojis that James created. Yes, James created these emojis. These are not like you don't just buy these emojis from a store, an emoji store, or download them on your phone.
You don't look them up in a book of emojis. Pick one.
Like these are special ones.
Hudson.
That James created just for our channel. No, that's the reflection. And basically, oh, there's a river.
Pond.
Or no, pond.
Pool, pond. That's pretty.
Oh, everyone's put up the emojis. Stuart Bryce says, CAK813 says, I like how Hudson tucks his tail close underneath him. Yeah, he's curled up like the little angel boy that he is.
Yeah,
he went for a nice walk.
Great traveling companion, isn't he?
He is. Gorge put up the link to our merch store. Thank you, Gorge.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I know a lot of you ordered merchandise, in particular the Hudson neon shirt. Please send us a picture of you wearing your Hudson drip, and we will put it up on our community page.
Yeah.
Now, for anybody that missed our sale, we had a special sale of 25% off. We will be having another one probably sometime in May. So we will let you know ahead of time when we're going to have another merchandise sale.
Come on, man.
Because who doesn't like a sale?
Yeah.
Oh, Lori Miller says, I subscribe to your YouTube, but I don't see special emojis. So that's so good. He is a great traveler. Oh, Lori, what it is the special emojis are when you're a YouTube member. this is a separate thing than subscribing. We appreciate everyone who subscribes to our channel.
Yeah. It's free, guys.
And that's free to do.
Pull the trigger. It's free.
We also have the YouTube membership program. So in addition to you being subscribed, which is totally free of charge, you can further support our channel by becoming a member of our channel. And for as little as $1.99 a month, or, you know, Sam's Club, one of those
Jelly of the Month Club.
Right, membership clubs where you pay a monthly fee and it gives you perks. One of the perks of being a member of our YouTube membership program is that you get access to these custom Hudson emojis, and there's 16 different emojis. And what the money does is, like, you know, you're saying, well, what does my $1.99 a month get me? It gets you access to certain perks, including advanced notification to all our live streams. So you'll know ahead of time, and you can prepare yourself for when we're going to live stream. You also get access to the custom Hudson emojis. Plus, the higher up levels, there's different tiers. You get even more perks. Like, we'll be holding our YouTube member-only live chat.
Oh, yeah.
From New Hampshire.
Yeah,
because we do that once a month. We have a special live chat that only our...
We've done little walks, too.
Right, that only our members and Patreon members get access to, and we'll be doing that
sometimes
soon.
to unique locations.
Right, we'll be announcing that soon because it's near the end of the month, so we'll be doing that. But at any rate, we're not saying that you have to do that, but what that money goes to is that we put it right back into the channel. That's what we use for, like, say, our travel expenses, like today. You know, like we're renting a car, or we're live streaming our drive. Tolls, gas.
Beautiful day out here.
Sometimes it's just food that we buy along the way. Like we like to support mom and pop stores in particular. Like, we like to eat at mom and pop places. Like, we don't eat at chain places. Like, we don't stop at McDonald's or any places like that. We eat at mom and pop owned stores because that's what we like to do. And we use the channel donations for that. We also buy better equipment.
Spray, you know.
Like, for instance, we just
don't worry about it.
No idea what that would be.
Oh, you brought it?
Yeah, you tucked it in someplace.
Oh.
Probably if you want to dig around in that.
No, I'm good. I just for tonight.
You need it now?
No. Unless you had it.
Well, no. You get it right.
Yeah.
Kidding.
We're coming up to Sturbridge.
But anyway, that's what we use it for. We could buy. We just bought a new gimbal.
There's food and books.
No, that's not happening. No.
Macy's and gimbals, guys. We're coming up to.
If you want to get that back, I'll gladly look in it.
Massachusetts welcomes you. Third state.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Boom.
But Lori, we're just happy with you just subscribing.
Yeah, that's perfect.
We appreciate any additional support to Canvas back.
Yeah.
But it's not necessary.
No, we appreciate it.
That's if you want to. There's no pressure,
We
guys.
just like you hanging out, having a good time, relaxing.
Exactly.
Forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, and go J&K road trip.
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
J&K road trip.
If you want to hold this.
Guys, we're smack dab in the middle of Massachusetts now. Here we go. Third state of the trip. New York, Connecticut, now Massachusetts. Right, hon?
Exactly.
3 state.
How close does your route get you to Boston? Not that close.
Not that close, believe it or not.
Boston hugs the water, and we're going
heading up into the mountains.
We're heading into the mountains, guys.
Scandal.
And what I mean by water, I mean, like, you know, the ocean.
I want to see mountain Scandal.
You know, the Atlantic seaboard.
Yeah, the misty mountains.
Guys, I have to wipe the screen for a second. So I hope I don't do anything silly, like disconnect you or anything like that.
Sturbridge.
Well, that didn't really help, but my daughter is a smith in Northampton, Oh, goes to
Smith. Wow.
Oh, Rebecca, that's
one of the 7 sisters, right?
Yeah, that's a beautiful school. My goodness.
Oh man, congratulations!
Congratulations on her getting into the prestigious school.
Yeah, fantastic job. Smith is fantastic.
Hudson's heading to the mountains. Exactly, Fila Styles.
He's got his little St. Bernard tub, like barrel under his chin.
Exactly.
Full of brandy. If that makes sense. Am I making sense? Not really.
See, Southbridge, Sturbridge. Wasn't there like an old village or something like that in Sturbridge?
I've been to Sturbridge Village. You betcha.
I never went there, but I remember.
Oh, that was a treat.
You want to talk about it?
Oh,
they would love that.
97 degrees.
No, set the scene first. Tell them what Sturbridge is, first of all.
Guys, Sturbridge is a collection of like colonial era buildings.
Has anyone in the chat ever been to Sturbridge? Is that Massachusetts? Yes.
In the middle of a shadeless...
That's Massachusetts, right?
Sturbridge, Mass, yeah.
Yeah.
A shadeless bowl of a clearing. You know, it was middle of summer. And they have like pewter making demonstrations and
you remember, you have to speak up because I don't have any,
They have Woody Woodpecker was always an adjective.
There's sweet boy Hudson.
Head and tail lights on.
Oh, yeah, guys, we might, you know, like we're in the foothills of mountains, so you know, just when we drive, we might drive into a better neighborhood as far as cell reception. So just stay with us. Everything should be okay now.
Keep your buffering close.
Everything should be okay.
Keep your buffering close by.
Because people are asking, is the video stopped? And now we're back.
We're back.
Yeah, you see, there's a big cell tower right here. Look at that. Look at all those cell things. So we're back.
Back once again.
But sometimes the mountain covers it. Look at that. You can go to Albany or Boston. Exit.
Still got a little ways to go. Still got a little ways.
Albany is the state capital of New York.
Yeah.
You can take the Mass Pike there. Keep your buffer close, but you're buffering even closer. Texas Tickler saying.
Yeah, buffering. Addison might work.
Yeah, see, guys, when we're driving, we have no control over whether there's going to be good cellular reception or not.
None.
And
None.
Especially when we head into the mountains, things can get dodgy.
Yeah.
But we're doing our best.
Could run into a cave troll.
That's true.
Middle Earth.
Carla says Boston. Boston. Yeah, you know, like my New York accent. I'm a very New Yorker. Oh, you are.
Yeah, what are you, some world traveler?
What are you, a world traveler? Oh, you are. Does anyone know?
Of course they do. Our channel knows that.
Please tell me the character's name, the actress's name, and the name of the movie. I'm going to make it difficult. You have to know all three.
Got to go 3-way.
And you will win yourself a autograph.
Dams?
No beaver in that pond.
Bucky? Do you see Bucky?
Well, there could have been.
I wonder if they make a life-size Bucky costume. That would be great.
Well, they do, because there's people dressed in the stores.
Buy one.
Well, for Halloween, you can do anything, right?
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
People in New York wouldn't know what that is, though.
Oh, they would know.
Rebecca Curiel-Alessi just sent us $10. Thanks for this vicarious proximity to my child at Smith and this soothing car trip with a little doggy emoji.
Nice.
Oh, Rebecca, that's so
Curiel-Alessi.
sweet. Thank you so much. Let me show you sweet boy Hudson, too.
Smith's a great school, let me tell you.
There he is.
Yep.
Let's give Rebecca's daughter a wave. Hi, it's Smith in Northampton. Woohoo! cousin Vinny. Okay, Gorge, you have to look
There's
up
two more parts.
It's a 3-part question. Oh, you want to see me again? Okay, here we go, because I like to do that anyway. Rebecca, let me say thank you to you. Hold on, I gotta get the front-facing camera. Hold on for that. Here we go. There I am.
Woo,
and I got the extra good t-shirt on. That's one of my favorite sayings. All right, so
on my shoulder.
Okay, hold on. I gotta wait. Let's see. Where's Hudson? Oh no, I gotta get out the front-facing camera to show Hudson. Hold
Hudson's on my shoulder.
Hold on. Let me show you Hudson. Hudson woke up, guys.
Tears on my pillow.
Look at he's yawning. He gave a big yawn.
Oh, is he all right?
And he burped.
A little burp.
You want to open the window for him? Maybe he wants to, like,
A little fresh air.
a little fresh air for Mr. Hudson.
A little dabble do ya?
A little more for him, I
A
think.
little dippity do.
That's good. That's good.
Guys, we have to, if you crack with the back window, you have to crack another window. Or else you get some strange buffering noise. Can they still hear us?
Yeah, guys, you might hear a lot of wind. That's because Hudson demanded that we open the window for him. He wanted to sniff the air to see where we were. He demanded it. And if Hudson says he wants us to open the window, then guess what?
We open the window.
Then we open the window. Let me show you what's going
Hey,
on.
we're at a solar farm.
Yeah, but they want to see Hudson. They don't care about the solar farm. There he is. Window open. I don't want to get in the way of James's driving. Okay, I think Hudson's window is he's had his window fill. No, we don't open it too much because I have his harness.
Yeah.
It means 13 bagels.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah, looked at.
Guys, I'm ready. We just saw a state trooper. Hold on, guys. I'm going to show you what I got. The last time
there's
we drove,
another one.
I know. In honor of the state troopers that are on the road. Here we go. Front-facing camera.
Yeah, tilt your head down. Yeah, there we go. Hudson's even in the shop.
Look at this.
There's James over here. He's holding his own.
This was gifted to us on our last road trip. Look at Hudson sniffing the hat because he smells Trooper Elliot from our channel supporter, Trooper Elliot.
All right.
Thank you, Trooper Elliot. I'm going to off.
Yeah, come on, Huds. Yeah, honey, come
I got it.
on. I got it.
Oh, Leela said, what car did we rent this time? We asked for a large sedan, a 4-door sedan, because we needed the trunk space for our camera equipment. We got a Ford Fusion. It's very roomy.
Ford Fusion.
I would say very comfortable ride, very comfortable seats.
Yeah, it's doing the job.
The only qualms that we have is not with the car
The
itself,
wipers.
but they didn't give us brand new wipers. They're streaky, and
Oh, you cleaned
there was garbage left in the car, and they only gave us a half a tank of gas. Now that's on Hertz. That has nothing to do with the Ford Motor Company.
Yeah.
That's on Hertz for not maintaining the car. Really exceptionally large trunk. Hudson is detecting catnip under.
Catnip.
On the road, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, strange on a Thursday, right? Another state trooper.
Yeah, Green Eye said that they should never have left garbage in the car. Yeah, I always clean the car before I give it back. I like
'cause
take
they
out.
charge you for that, right?
No, I don't think so. But I take out the garbage. You're absolutely right. Green Eye said people shouldn't even have left garbage in the car. Yeah, that they left garbage. I'll show you.
How rude.
They left garbage. See all that garbage? Not this bag. That's my bagel bag. It's this stuff.
Bagel buddy.
I didn't notice it when I got in the car because I picked it up and James was outside with Hudson. So I went in the driver's, you know, on the driver's side there wasn't any garbage, but on the passenger side there was. But I didn't notice it because I was, you know, I'm only by myself when I drove the car away. Greg B used to be a mechanic at the Ford dealership. Oh, extra good. Yeah, this is a 2018 Ford Focus. Michelle Norton said that's old for a rental car.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it has 46,757 miles on it right now. 46,000. The police know Hudson the king. Yeah, of course, Stuart Bryce.
Hudson opens doors.
Oh, Joseph Taylor's got to go. No problem, Joseph.
Hey, Joe, nice seeing you.
We'll catch up with you later. It was great seeing you earlier. Oh, Melissa Whitby, we're not going to be able to see Rev Jen because we're not going to the state of Maine. We're going to be in the White Mountains of New Hampshire, and Rev Jen is on the coast of Maine. She's on the coast. We're not going to be near the coast, and it's actually, you'd think that it would be very easy to get from the mountains of New Hampshire to the coast of Maine, but it's not. We would have to go all the way south to get to the coast because you can't cut through because there's no cut throughs in the mountains that easily.
Yeah.
So you have to take the long way around.
Take the long way.
And because we're busy working on our Great Bars of New York City book, we have a very limited time in New Hampshire.
Guys, this is a busy time for us. You know that. Look at any beavers? Any Bucky? I don't see Bucky.
Bridge work. "17 miles and 16 minutes. Okay. Oh, let's look for a beaver. There's a beaver dam! Oh my God!
There, I see it.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I see it.
There's a beaver dam! Oh my God, guys! There's a beaver
Where's
dam.
Johnny Azaria?
Johnny and Azaria, are you watching? There was a beaver dam.
It could be Bucky.
There was a beaver dam. Oh my God. OMG. Sorry guys if I got loud, but there was a beaver dam and I saw it. Oh my God, I think there might have been a beaver. I think I just saw a beaver swimming.
Did he have a red t-shirt on?
He had a red t-shirt on. Oh my God, look at this. Guys, look at this.
It's pretty. Wow.
This is so pretty. Look at this. This is idyllic.
That's Central Park.
I'm looking for the beaver dam.
Yeah, we're getting a little traffic back up over here.
Olga Barasonian just sent us $10 super chat.
Yeah,
Thank you much, Olga.
Be possibly back
Trooper
up.
Elliot hat. I have no idea.
No booths anymore.
Why are we in the right lane? Maybe
We have to. No, it's right here.
Oh,
The
you mean
exit's
we're
right here.
exiting
Yeah, we're
here?
exiting, You need a passaporte.
Olga wishes us safe travels. Thank you so much, Olga. That's
Thanks,
so
Olga.
sweet of you.
Fantastic job. Hey, look at a hawk.
A hawk.
There's a hawk.
Oh my God. Oh my
Zoom in,
God.
Zoom in.
Okay.
Zoom in.
Window down. Window down.
You see it?
There's a hawk in the tree. Guys, I hope you saw it. I tried to zoom in as best I could. You know, it's difficult. Hawk Cam. The only channel that brings you live Hawk Cam. Hawk Cam. Johnny Azaria is in the chat. Johnny, we just saw a Bucky's beaver dam in the lake. There was a beaver dam in a lake.
The beaver had a red t-shirt on.
Yeah, and I swear he was swimming with a red t-shirt on. Rick, we are headed to the White Mountains of New Hampshire.
It's for a VIP client.
VIP client.
Won't be doing this often.
It's a client that had his business originally based in New York City, and he relocated to Maine, but he has properties in New Hampshire as well. And because he's a long-standing client, and we are making the trip just to do this photography work for him. Hawk Man, not Hawk Cam. Ah, that's like a new superhero.
I think so. Yeah, Hawkman. I don't understand this at all.
Caution, wide turns.
Yeah, wide loom.
Wow, it's getting warmer out.
Yeah.
Feels at 58 degrees. Michelle Norton says you have a great channel. Thank you, Michelle.
Thanks, Michelle.
Pat Trim just put up a chipmunk emoji. That was cute. Rebecca, did you see the hawk? That was pretty cool, right? Hawks are amazing animals. They're amazing birds of prey. They're raptors. They can see from like what? Like a really like miles away. Hawks are spectacular and magnificent raptors. I just noticed as I'm new to your formats that two actors that I know are following you guys. Oh, Lori, yes.
Nice, Lori.
We are very, very lucky in that we have some actors and actresses that follow us, including Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yep. It's all because of Hudson, really. I mean, Hudson is,
right. Yeah, Hudson. Musicians as well. In fact, Chris Stein, the co-founder of Blondie, wrote the introduction to our book that will be that is being released this fall, Storefront NYC. We're very grateful to Chris Stein for writing the introduction.
I guess just the construction here, it's really narrow for the trucks.
Construction, junction, what's your function? Conjunction.
Up, clauses in.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function? So guys, this is like a connector that we're going from one highway to another.
Yeah.
I think those beavers were building the new Buc-ee's.
That's
it's going to take a few years, Johnny Azaria is saying.
Yeah, I was hoping, Johnny.
Oh.
Johnny, I was hoping you would say that.
Absolutely.
Secretly hoping that was a new Buc-ee's spot.
Absolutely. Eve Plum and Sally Carmen from Coronation Street.
Nice.
Oh, extra good.
Nice.
Okay, 395 ends and 290 begins.
Debbie Mazar.
Yes. Debbie Mazar is another
Madonna's
actress.
And Madonna's makeup artist.
Right, Madonna's friend. She was originally a makeup artist for Madonna, also follows us. A number of musicians.
Bucky does, I think. Bucky follows us. The real Bucky. How you doing? You want your jacket off?
No, I'm good. Alicia,
take the jacket off.
Schoolhouse Rock. Yeah. Gary Carpenter said. Alicia Riggs says, "Are you guys just getting back onto the highway?" We weren't off the highway. We just had to go from one highway to
the other, and
right.
doing construction.
One highway to the next. We're changing directions now, and there was a connector that we had to get off. That's what there was some, construction. Now, what is this called that we're on?
290.
We're on Interstate 290. 290. Lori Meller says, and now you've got Lori Meller following you, an old mental health nurse. Oh, extra good.
Thanks, Lori.
He laid down, so he's good.
The word of today?
Do you guys have any tips for first-timers driving on the rock? I've been driving for about 3 years now. Yeah, Alicia Riggs.
Leave plenty of room.
What we would say is, I feel like that
You know
the
those
drivers around New York can sometimes be aggressive in their driving, and our best advice, and this is James in particular, is that he leaves lots of room between him and the car in front of him.
You betcha.
Because that way, in case people around you do silly things like
you have time.
Cut you off, or
bob and weave,
like they're texting while driving, and or talking while driving, on their phone, which they shouldn't be, but people do that anyway. They can wander into your lane,
give you a chin check. Right.
That way, if you leave plenty of room, like a buffer zone around you, we'll use the word buffer, if you will. Yeah. That it's in your best interest, because then you can get out of the situation.
Yeah,
fine. Look, entering Worcester.
Worcester. Last time we stopped at Worcester on the way down.
Yes, we did stop on Worcester on the way back. Oh, there's Polar Seltzer.
Yeah, hey, wave to the big polar bear.
Get ready, guys. Wave.
Everybody wave.
Wave to the big polar bear. This is the icon of Polar Seltzer. Hi.
I wonder if he knows Bucky.
Hi.
I wonder if he knows Bucky, though.
Oh, Melissa Whitby sent you us an email a couple of days ago. Please check when you get a chance in regards to Hudson's birthday gift. Oh, definitely, Melissa Whitby. I'm sorry if we didn't get back to you. We're a little bit behind on emails, but I'll definitely check. And we appreciate the well wishes for Hudson. We'll only be away for a little while. We'll be back in New York before you know it.
Yeah.
We'll be away for less than a week. I don't know exactly how long we will be away for, because we have to finish our photography work.
Yeah, but we got to get back anyway.
Right, because we must get back to New York. We have a lot of work scheduled in New York.
We got work to do.
We're basically driving right through the city of Worcester.
Yeah. Now,
Worcester, Massachusetts was a big, I guess you could call a mill place, right? A lot of mills, factories, because it's powered by, because it's on a river. It powered the water, powered all the industry, right, James?
Yep. Shout out to anybody at Vinny's right now in Worcester.
Yeah, that's on this side.
Vincent's, yep.
Vincent's.
Shout out to anybody sitting in Ralph's Diner or at Coney Island Hot Dogs.
George's Coney Island Hot Dogs. We stopped there on
Miss Worcester Diner. We're shouting out to everyone.
Right. We stopped there in December on our. If you watch. In this playlist, George, if you want to put it from New York City to New Hampshire and Maine and the way back, look at that. Homemade kielbasa.
Polska kielbasa?
Galimo.
I bet it's good.
Kelly Square Pizza. Look at that with the big Coca-Cola sign.
Coca-Cola.
It says it's a landmark.
Hey.
No, Wild Bill, we are not going to Niagara Falls. We are going to be in New England, not upstate New York.
Niagara Falls would be pretty. Hey, look at that old abandoned place over there.
Oh, Michelle Norton works for the Seattle Times, and we print the PNW publication of the New York Times. Oh, that's
nice,
cool.
Very cool.
Look at this beautiful downtown Worcester, Connecticut. I mean Massachusetts.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
Yeah, man. We got work to do.
Or as I pronounce it, Green Eyes is saying yes.
Yeah, look at the traffic.
A lot of traffic.
Ford Fusion.
Yeah, so Worcester is an old, like a mill town, and many of its old, you could see a lot of these old brick mills and warehouse buildings have been revitalized, and now they're like, condos and rental apartments and shopping complexes. Are you going to be near Franconia? Multi-TV.
Not too far.
We will be near Franconia, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, and
Conway. We're not too sure where we're going to be able to live stream.
Twitty.
Because we honestly don't know how the internet is in the mountains.
Yeah.
Franconia Notch.
We might actually do
Mount Washington.
A whole live stream of just me and Karla yodeling in the mountains.
Billy Glenn says, Worcester, I love their sauce.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, Worcester sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Right, honey? A yodeling live stream.
Yodeling.
Yodeling. Just because we're in the mountains, right? Ricola.
Now we'll get some water for us.
Agua
fria.
Yeah.
Green Eyes hasn't been to Massachusetts in many years, but she likes Boston and Cape Cod. Yes, those are both
Cape Cod
great.
is wonderful. The lobster pot's for sale.
Yeah, we heard that the lobster
In
pot.
Provincetown in Cape Cod, the Seminole Lobster Pot restaurant is for sale. Wouldn't that be fun to take that over?
I hope somebody buys it, like they don't just knock it down.
Yeah, all that beautiful neon. Guys, has anybody in the chat been to the Lobster Pot in Provincetown?
Oh, Green Eyes has a good friend that lives in Weir, New Hampshire.
Weir's Beach.
W-E-A-R-E. We know Weir's Beach, which is W-E-I-R. That's near the water.
Lake.
A lake.
Yeah. Near Lake
Well,
Winnipesaukee.
near the water is correct.
Yeah.
That's a water. A lake is water.
Lake Winnipesaukee.
Oh, Brenda Nelson was born in Framingham, Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah, the Framingham study.
The Framingham study. James and I,
yeah. We know that.
there was a big study done. You know, James and I were biology majors. I guess this is a river, right?
Yeah. Shrewsbury.
Now it's like chilly in here.
When the clouds, right? Yeah, let me turn this up a little. Because I agree, when the clouds come, it gets cooler.
Gummy Bear, we are headed to the White Mountains of New Hampshire.
We're in Massachusetts right now.
Right. We're not sure how we're going to be able to live stream from the mountains because
we're going to try, damn it.
Sometimes there's very poor cell reception, but we're going to do our best. But that won't be today because, I mean, it'll be dark by the time. Lori Miller says, remind me why you're going up to the White Mountains. We are architectural photographers. James and I, you know, our YouTube channel, we started as a way of supporting mom and pop businesses because in New York City, many were in trouble. You know, they started closing, and we feel it's a cause that's very near and dear to our heart. We truly believe that mom and pop stores, you know, like small family-owned businesses are essential to the neighborhood. So we started our channel as a way to highlight independently owned businesses, and we would walk around our, you know, the different neighborhoods in New York City, and we would showcase different small businesses, and we still do that today. However, that's not our main source of income. We are not just YouTubers. You know, that's not all we do. We are architectural and interior photographers. That's how we make a living.
We got that darn work.
And no, we're not complaining. We got hired.
I'm kidding.
We got hired by a repeat client. This client was a client of ours in New York City, and he relocated his company to Maine. And we went up in December and photographed one of his properties. You know, we couldn't show it publicly because it's something that was being built. You know, a lot of our work we can't put up on the internet. We have to sign non-disclosure agreements and things like that. But at any rate, we did that job assignment, and then while we were up there, and he was so impressed with our work that we did, and that we went up in December when there was like snow on the ground and everything like that, and we worked so efficiently that he said, "Oh, well, in the spring, once most of the snow melts, I'll have another job for you," and that's why we're going up, because we promised. Right, we promised him we'd do it, even though it's out of the way. It's a long drive for us.
Don't do this for anyone.
Right.
Everything.
You know, we try to book our jobs. Want to say no to, you know, because you want their repeat business. Nova Rain saying hi. Lori Miller says, that's wonderful, showcasing mom and pop stores. Thank you. Christian Hansen says, vroom, vroom, are we there yet? Are we going to stop at Lake Winnipesaukee? Oh, we'll be very close. We'll be passing by there.
Yeah, close to it.
Oh, Kiana Maria says, James and Karla, will your book be available online if we can't make the book signing? Yes, Kiana Maria, we will be purchasing some books ourselves directly from our publisher, and we will be offering them for sale, signed copies, to anyone that can't make our actual book signing in New York. You'll just have to pay postage and handling. If you live in the United States, it shouldn't be costly for us to ship it, because we can send it what's called media mail. When you send a book, you can, or a record, a vinyl LP for that matter, or tape.
Oh, we got a good one.
You can send something via media mail. So it only should be like maybe, $5 or $6 to send the book media mail. I don't know until we get it, and I'll have to weigh it. It's done by weight. But if you're international, it's going to be a little bit difficult. However, we have good news in that one of our moderators, which is Nick G, I don't think he's in the chat today because he might be working, but Nick G, who's our wonderful moderator from the UK, is going to be coming to New York in November. And he is willing to tuck in his suitcase a few copies of our book, signed copies, and mail them to people that are based out of Europe. So that way they don't have to pay the exorbitant rate for postage. Now, postage to mail things outside of the United States, when it weighs a lot, is very expensive. And I'll tell you something. I just mailed something to one of our wonderful channel supporters in the Netherlands. Of course, you all know Marjoleine. She sent us many wonderful gifts. And the package weighed less than 1 pound.
Less than 1 pound, yeah.
And it cost I think it was $31 to mail it. Just to show you. Now, that's not a book. A book is going to cost far more, because a book, this is a hardcover book that's being published. It's going to weigh a lot more. It's going to weigh a few pounds. So it becomes more than the price of the book to mail the book, which to me is ridiculous. But Nick has offered to bring some in his suitcase. So,
Nick G.
We'll see what we can do. Let us know, and we will put one aside for you.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick G.
Kiana's in Virginia, so snail mail will suffice. That sounds great,
That
Kiana.
sounds fine, yeah.
Yeah, even postage to, can you say hi to my twin boys, Michael and Jeremy? And then,
hey, Michael and Jeremy.
Michael and Jeremy, we're saying hi to you. Let me wave.
Yep,
Hi, Michael and Jeremy. Lori Miller, we will look into that. I don't know how much postage will be to Canada, because it's less than the UK. I won't know until we actually have the book in hand, and I will give you all the postage rates. But we're willing to send it to Canada too. That's not a problem.
Not a big deal.
It's just that, we don't pay you, we don't charge you extra for postage. We only charge what the post office charges us.
Yep. Now we're getting on to $4.95, guys. Interstate 495.
Right. So we're in Massachusetts now, guys. Just in case you're wondering, if you're just joining in, we left Connecticut a little while ago, and we're in Massachusetts.
We're in state number 3 of this trip.
Wild Bill says, does that mean I will not get my SOB sticker? Oh no, Wild Bill.
SOB.
You will get your SOB sticker. We do owe a lot of people who won chat questions.
You'll certainly get them.
I'll be actually mailing some from New Hampshire. I brought up some photographs and stickers to mail things to people.
Yeah, the long dark nights of New Hampshire.
Oh, BP TV show, October 6th, Saturday, Village, from 6 to 8 p.m. That's the official date. That's the official time. We'll be making a big invite, but if you need to go, make travel arrangements ahead of time, it will be Saturday, October 6th. Cecilia Wilson, we have not seen the final book yet. Because it's not bound. Proofs. We saw the unbound version.
Proofs.
What they call it, plotter proofs. What they do when they print a book, they print it out on giant sheets of paper, and then it will be cut to the trim size of the book. They call it the trim size. So we saw every single page of the book. So we have seen it, but it hasn't been bound in book form yet. That's what that's the current stage that it's up to right now. We even posted on our community page a photo of some of the plotter proofs.
Yes, we did.
Right? Or was that for you members only? I thought it was everybody.
Everybody.
Anyway, I'll post it again on the community page. Put it that way. I'll post it again.
Yeah, pretty day out here.
Wow, the sun came out. We were driving in the rain.
I just got a glimpse of where we're headed north, and there's dark clouds again. Wait till you see when we make the turn.
Yeah, but tomorrow it's supposed to be nice. That's why we left today.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, there you go. Oh gosh, you're right. Dark clouds. You're absolutely right, James. When you're right, you're right. There's some ominous looking clouds up ahead again.
If I was on a boat right now, I'd be preparing for some heavy weather. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, it's not looking, the future doesn't look bright.
I'd bring the sail down to a mini sail. I would batten down the hatches.
Mooyah. No, this is not the first book. Ruggles-Stilson, we've published 9 books.
9 times.
We have 9 books we've published.
9 times. Yeah, you know how I do it. You know how
the first couple of books were graffiti books.
Yep.
Broken Windows, Graffiti NYC. It's all about graffiti murals in and around New York City in the late 1990s.
Yep. Nice artwork.
And interviews with the graffiti artists. Our first book, Storefront, our first book on that specifically highlights mom and pop storefronts, was published in 2008. It's called Storefront: The Disappearing Face in New York. It was first published as a large, oversized hardcover. It weighed a whopping 7 pounds.
7 pounds, yeah.
And it later came out in a smaller mini-size edition with the same page count, same content, but just a smaller size to make it more portable and also more less expensive to mail and walk around, not break your back if you wanted to haul it around. Then we had a follow-up book, Storefront 2, A History Preserved. We also have a book, New York Nights, all about bars and restaurants and theaters and things like that in New York City, photographed at night, that have neon signs.
Yeah. Now we stay on 495 until we hit I-95.
We have 2 other graffiti books, Burning in New York.
Miami graffiti.
About the graffiti scene in the 2000s in New York City. On the streets of New York City, all 5 boroughs. We have a graffiti book about Miami called Miami Graffiti. We have a book called Mom and Popism, which was really about a very special art installation that we did, highlighting mom and pop businesses, and we teamed up with some graffiti and street artists. So yeah, we published a number of books. We're well versed.
Plus photography has been featured in our own books. Right.
Plus our photography has been used in many books besides our own books.
That's why you gotta leave space to cut in.
Right, as well as many publications, like New York Magazine, New York Times,
Rolling
Stone Germany, Savoir,
okay.
The food magazine.
Yeah, food, hey.
Food and Wine. I mean, many, not for. That's how we make our living.
So we love it. Do what you love, you never.
Yeah, we're gonna be sending them out from New Hampshire.
It's raining up there.
Yeah, I have a bunch. Oh my God, there is rain up ahead. Look at that, guys. It's a big rain cloud. I see the rain coming down.
Yeah.
We've been so busy that we apologize. I have written down everybody's mailing address. We will be mailing them out starting next week. We apologize for the delay. We've just been so incredibly busy ever since we got back to New York. Yes, Leela Sorensen, people are coming from out of state. Dolly Girl Twins is planning to come from Canada.
Yeah, a lot of folks.
Right, a lot of folks. Joseph Taylor wants to come from Connecticut.
Joe T.
Jack Rabb says, hi, Karla, I'm back. I had to run some errands. Thank you, Jack.
We're in Massachusetts, Jack.
Jack is back. Gorge says, I was lucky to get one of the last autographed books. Yes, Gorge, that's another book we published. Thank you, Gorge.
Yeah, look at this sky. Cold. Cold. Very cold.
Yeah, I'm just going to go like that.
No, go like this.
No. It's,
No, as soon as it gets cloudy, it gets cool in here.
yeah, but I can just go like that.
There, put it to 70.
You can't close it. It's like odd. It's not like
not a thing. Yeah, they don't have that. Look, here comes the rain again.
Cecilia Wilson plans to come from Florida. See, extra good.
Nice sunshine.
Thank you, Cecilia. We hope you're bringing some sunshine with you.
69.
Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 69 miles. That's it?
That's it.
Wow.
We got 495, 95, 16. If anyone's in this area, come on to the overpass. We'll say howdy do.
Wow, we're making better timing than I thought, right? Yeah. It's misleading.
Yeah,
Don't be seduced by the chintz.
Mysterious. Like Michael Scott's suit. Back in the rain, guys.
Entering Harvard, it said. Huh. Here comes the rain again, the Eurythmics, exactly.
Exactly. Here comes that rainy day,
Guys,
feeling again.
It started raining. It started raining.
Here comes that rainy day, feeling again.
No, just me.
Sorry.
It's just me.
I got fever.
Yeah.
Fever.
Feeling it? Valerie Rogers says, remember that rain is a blessing too. It's true.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
nature's
Unto every life, a little rain must fall.
yeah, the trees and the plants and the blooms need the rain. We understand.
Here comes that rainy day, feeling. Hey, look, any beavers?
No, that's more
Oh,
like
lucky. Marsh.
yeah.
A lot of traffic right here, huh?
Rebecca says it's lovely murky clouds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ski Deeds wants to do a name more rain songs. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go for it.
Yeah.
Here comes the rain again, falling
Summer
on
rain. You
rain
too.
like a tragedy.
You too, summer rain.
Summer rain, but it's not summer.
No, but you too.
Any spring rain?
Yeah. Stormy weather.
Yeah, stormy weather.
Billie Holiday.
Blame it on the rain, exactly.
It never rains in
Box of Rain, Grateful Dead,
California.
Cookie Six.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. It never rains in California. But girl, let me warn you. Madonna rain.
Green Eyes. If you're owed a autograph, please email us again. I never got the stuff I wanted mid-December. I thought they had been mailed, but perhaps I'm wrong. Mid-December, Green Eyes, you definitely should have got that.
Yeah, that
Green Eyes, please. I don't mean to interrupt the chat, but Green Eyes, please email us again your mailing address, and I will just post another one. It's possible that it got lost in the mail. We're away from New York, so I don't have our post office receipts, but when I mail a package, I get a tracking number, so I can track it, but I have no way of tracking it now because I left all the receipts in New York. But I'll just go ahead and mail you another one regardless. So, I mean, that sounds like it's hopelessly lost. So please email us again your mailing address, because we will just mail out another prize package to you. I apologize for that. Wow, it's really starting to come down now, guys, the rain.
Yeah, it's not going to last. You see the sky up ahead is clear.
November rain, Ski Deeds, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Rain the Beatles, Bill Young is saying. Uh-oh, we're coming to a stop. This is not usually a good sign. The thing with rain, guys, is you're like, okay, people are saying rain is a blessing, but driving in the rain is a different story.
Takes a lot longer, yeah.
Driving in the rain can be very treacherous because sometimes people, they go too fast and they lose control. You have to go slower when you're driving in the rain. Even race car drivers always slow down in the rain when they're on the track.
Absolutely.
Gary Carpenter says, don't let the rain come down. Exactly.
Frankie Knuckles, when the rain falls.
Yeah, Melissa Whitby agrees it can be very dangerous to drive in the rain.
Let the rain fall down.
Jack Rabb said, I don't think the heavy stuff's going to come for another couple of hours.
Yeah,
Bill Murray, Caddyshack.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
The priest.
Oh, my. The lightning striking.
That shot of him walking through the wind in the rain.
What did he use, a 9-iron?
Yeah, it's like a typhoon.
James?
Yeah.
Did he have the 9-iron out then?
Yeah, a lightning rod.
Rita Chandler says, rainy day and Mondays. Exactly.
Yep.
Littleton, is that?
Littleton.
New Hampshire? Or is that someplace else? Littleton, Massachusetts? Yeah. Johnny Azaria for president of Buc-ee's. Yeah. Johnny Azaria, you should be an honorary board member.
Yeah, an ambassador.
Yeah. No, board member.
We love our Buc-ee's, guys. Buc-ee's should make apartments you can live in there. Imagine, like, if the second floor was apartments, you could live in Buc-ee's.
Well, I mean, you can put your camper outside of a Buc-ee's parking lot. Looks like the rain is ending. Lucky for us, we're driving out of the rain. Beaverbrook. Oh my God, Beaverbrook.
Yeah, a lot of Buc-ee reference.
apartments over at the Publix in Miami. Yeah, well, Cecilia Wilson, that just, it's not like Publix owns it. It's just Publix rents the space. We used to have a grocery store at the bottom of our building.
Yeah.
But they moved out. We used to have a Gristedes supermarket in the ground floor of our building. It was wonderful in a way. It was overpriced and expensive, but it was great. Like if, you know, like say you were making something and you ran out of milk, you know, or you ran out of eggs, you could just run downstairs. You were willing to pay $1 or $2 more just for the convenience of having it right there. But I never did my major shopping there. Yep, creep and beat. Looks like there's a little traffic ahead. You know, that's one of the pitfalls of driving. You know, many different states, you don't know. Have we ever been to Calustan's? Yes, we have, MN. It's a wonderful store. We, I don't know if it was during a live stream. Was it? I think it was a. No, that's
Isn't that the same place? On Lexington. I can't hear you. In Brooklyn? Is that the same? No, I think it's on Atlantic Avenue, right? Calustan's.
Yes, we love that. We love all the spices at Calustan's. It's extra good. We have been there.
Yeah, that's it.
Malacare loves the sound of the engine. It's so relaxing. Oh, thank you, Malistan.
Yeah, this is a typical...
Jack Rapp said there was a Gristedes in Midtown that had the best lobster bisque I've ever had.
Oh, nice. This is the typical upper Massachusetts, northeastern Massachusetts.
Yeah, like, you know, there's no rhyme or reason. It's 3:40 in the afternoon on a weekday. So it's not like a, you know, and it's not like a holiday or, you know, it's not like, okay, there's...
No, but I mean the landscape, the trees, the highway.
No, I mean as far as how many people are on the road.
Oh, yeah, that's strange. There's a lot of people on the highway.
Yes, Josh Hopkins, we are in Massachusetts, yes. See what I'm saying? Like you have to, James leaves room so that way people can just drift in and out as they will.
Cut us off. Gotta go with the flow.
Stu Leonard passed away. Oh.
Oh, wow.
James has a funny story about the Stu Leonards, how
yeah, it's tax evasion.
He got convicted of tax evasion.
They put all the cash through a chute in the floor.
Yeah, because James grew up in Connecticut, and that's where, is that where Stu Leonard's began, in Connecticut?
I think so. Norwalk, right? Here we go, look, 95, 14 miles.
Mr. Hudson's doing fine. I could show you Mr. Hudson. Hold on,
show us the Hudster.
There he is. Oops. Oop. Bree Graham says, I'm supposed to be working, but Hudson is on the move, so I gotta watch.
Yeah.
You gotta watch. Exactly. It's a necessity. What can we say? It's a necessity.
Hey, look, a grain terminal.
Lick that like button for Hudson. Aw. Thank you,
Nice.
Bree Grams.
Nice, Bree Grams.
Yeah, guys, so this is relaxing. Good.
Yeah, better.
You know.
Yep, for sure.
Josh Hoskins used to live on the Massachusetts-Connecticut border, a small town called Southbridge. Ah.
Oh, cool.
Andy asks for Rangers or Devils fans.
Rangers.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, honestly, we don't really watch hockey anymore because
We don't get cable.
we don't pay for cable TV. So we don't have access to the hockey games.
But definitely Rangers, but Islanders. Carlos, big Islanders.
Right. A friend of mine growing up, her parents used to do the insurance policies for the Long Island Rangers. I mean, Long Island Rangers. The Islanders in Long Island.
The Long Island Rangers.
Yeah, I'm just so tired. The island. So I followed them. Oh,
He had
how
goggles
cute.
on.
He had goggles. But we really like any New York team. So I'd have to go with the Rangers because of New York.
Yeah. Buffalo Sabres. That's New York.
No, the New York City team.
I know.
Good. So this is the 495 North. Is that something that we're staying on then, James?
We're staying on 495. You could take 3, but that's if you were going to Western New Hampshire. We're going to Eastern New Hampshire.
Gotcha.
That would take you up the western part along the Vermont border.
So guys, we're getting on a different
No, this is it.
That's what we were on
Stay
before.
on 495.
495.
And then we're going to hit 995, the same as Florida's.
Understood.
And here we go. More traffic, so let's get cooking.
Entering Lowell, Massachusetts. Correct, James?
Yeah? Yep. Lowell Lawrence.
Oh, Keith Havens. We did that work for the New York Mets. With that, they hired us to do something for them through our Instagram. If you follow us on Instagram, it's at JamesandKarla, the same name as our YouTube channel, at JamesandKarla on Instagram. And if you go to our homepage on Instagram, you could see that we did if you look under highlights, we did some specific Instagram stories for the New York Mets. They hired us, and that was a lot of fun. In particular, because they were having a pet adoption event ahead of their home opener, and they were having what's called Mets Amazing Day.
Yeah, Mets Amazing
Where
Day.
they were giving back to all their fans, and they were also holding a pet adoption event. You know, they were trying to give back to the community, and it was something we really believed in. Of course, I grew up in the Bronx, and I was a big Yankee fan, but I mean, I care about all New York teams.
Yeah, me too.
You know, Vincent was born in Lawrence, Massachusetts.
Oh, that's pretty close, right?
Very close. You know what the Mets do too, which is a really nice thing, is they have a dog day where you can go to and watch the game with your dog. Yeah. Like the dog goes in for free. You buy a ticket.
Yep.
And well, I guess it's you take up maybe a seat, another seat, but you can basically get a seat for your dog as well. Oh, there's a turkey there, or a turkey vulture.
Yeah, it could be a turkey vulture. Guys, our rental car here shuts off when you stop. And anybody that grew up in a certain area driving $300 cars scares the crap out of me every time. I think it's stalled and it's done.
We're not used to the echo.
I'm like, oh, what's wrong?
It's to save fuel economy.
Yeah, why did the car shut off?
It has that echo feature. Johnny Azaria said if the Yankees did that would be really great. Exactly. Take your bark to the ballpark. Exactly, Jack Rab. That's what it is. It was Bark Park Day.
The Bark Park.
Yeah, Lori,
not too
your guess
sure.
is as good as mine.
We're kind of like middle of nowhere-ish, kind of.
I mean, this is not like it's like the hotbed of commuting activity over here.
No, this isn't like, we're not on 42nd and 8th Avenue by Penn Station.
Southern Gal says, hi, James and Carla. I see you're all on the move again. Have a safe trip. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then, but at rush hour, it's 3:49 in the afternoon, and we're not near any, big city. It's not like we're near Boston or someplace where there was a big commuting, I don't know.
Hey, look at that. You don't see those very often, Mini Clubman. Look, they have the two open doors, like refrigerator doors.
Yeah, kind of like more of a wagon-ish.
Yeah, more of a wagon, exactly.
Yeah, we're driving a hybrid vehicle, exactly. It's got the Echo Boost or something like that, right?
Ford Fusion.
Sister has it on her new car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shuts off to save gas, I imagine. Exactly,
If you grew up driving cars that were like $300, brand,
Right.
And
James and I, we grew up in a day and age where there was only leaded gasoline.
Yeah, like a crap car.
No, remember that? There was only leaded, there was no unleaded gasoline.
Yeah, of course. So I'm trying to get used to it. And also they have this, dial for your park, drive, and neutral. Slightly.
James has his window open.
Just a classic hot and cold thing.
We're in a rental car, a Ford Fusion. A 2018 Ford Fusion from Hertz Rental Car. We left New York City at approximately 11 a.m. this morning, and we're on our way to the White Mountains of New Hampshire.
Yep.
Yeah, it swaps to the battery backup, then the engine kicks back in, and after 45 miles an hour.
Yeah, it scares you. Grew up driving crap cars.
The good news is I seem less congested now.
Yeah.
In the air here.
Yeah, it hasn't worked its way up here yet.
Here in Massachusetts, I don't seem to be as stuffy as I was.
My eyes are burning.
I was really stuffy when I started the live stream. If you watch our part one of the live stream, congested. I feel like I can breathe a little bit better.
Nice.
So that's good.
Yeah, less pollen maybe. Who knows? Maybe it's later here, Maybe I can get 2 rounds of it.
No, Wild Bill. There's no.
Yeah.
It's not
And,
like it's not like the black and white cookie.
The Green Mountains of Vermont.
Right. There's the Green Mountains of Vermont. That's true.
Look to the cookie.
There's a Green Mountain coffee. It's very good coffee from Green Mountain Coffee in Vermont.
Coffee Talk with Linda Richmond.
Hi, Mike. Glad to see you back in the chat.
Hey, Mike. Hope you're having a nice Thursday for yourself.
What's that? Earbuds out.
Look at
Plans with your best buds in.
that. Look at that. It's a little otter.
A little otter. How cute was that ad? Hi, Brian, Sports and Entertainment. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Brian.
The Black Hills are in South Dakota and has amazing scenery. Texas.
Oh, I've heard that.
We've never been there.
But
Guys,
I've heard of it.
One of the things that James and I would like to do, we don't know when we're going to be able to do it.
Yeah, because that darn work.
But is we would love to do a cross-country drive with Mr. Hudson, where we drive like Interstate 80 from like New York
Yeah.
to the West Coast, and then take 20?
10? No,
Then
80 goes across to the,
And
to
then
the West Coast.
is it 20 or
And
10?
then 10.
Oh, and then
On the
10.
southern way back
The
to
southern way
Florida.
back. Like go the whole, then drive through
Do
like
the loop.
then drive through the length of California, kind of,
Yep.
and then drive.
This will pull you off.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's old mullet heat there. Things like, you know.
Yeah, good point. Wow, it is warm in there.
Yeah. Guy sitting there.
No, it's just this thing blowing on me. You know, it's just
Yeah,
weird.
I turned mine towards the door.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, that's it.
No, mine really.
Yeah, here's.
Melissa Whitby said that would be amazing. Would you rent a little camper? Lori, I don't think so, because
I think hotels would be cheaper in the long run.
I think we'd rather. I think Hudson would like a hotel room. It's all about Hudson.
We could bring a tent, but Hudson wouldn't like a tent.
No, Hudson wants creature comforts.
He would hear too many stealthy nights.
Campers are like, you know, they're
That'd be
difficult.
fun,
They would be fun, but I think then it would just take so much more gas mileage that we'd end up spending so much more on gas, being so expensive now, that we could actually put it to a hotel.
Yeah.
You know, if we didn't stay at expensive hotels.
Yeah.
I don't know. We would have to work it out. There's a lot of logistics to figure it out.
We can work it out. Till ever be away.
Ian Malilla, we're doing well. Thank you. Mr. Huds is sleeping.
Yep, he's sleeping, guys.
I can show you.
Yeah, let's see Hudster.
Let's check in on him.
Checking in on the Hudster. It's sunny now.
Oh, look, he woke up just to say hi. Oh,
Hudson saying howdy
oh, sleepy boy. Let's let him go back to sleep.
do. Hudson saying howdy do.
Have fun stashing a camper in New York City. Exactly, yeah, man.
Yeah,
that's the thing, you know?
And I heard, I've watched a lot of videos. They say it's a nightmare to find someone to park
Right,
in any city or whatever.
right. You know, we like to visit cities because we like to support like mom and pop stores and stuff. So I don't know. And like, then if we just had a regular car, we could get rid of it. Like if we went to a city and then we stayed in the city for a few days, we could just like, you know, get rid of the rental car and then rent one again when we went to another city.
Right. And,
You know, that would be the advantage of like getting rid of it.
Hudson's flashy, always making a scene. You know Hudson, he likes to be right in the thick of it.
Yeah, Lori, we have a nice blanket for him in the back seat.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Essex National Heritage Area.
Wow, nice.
Will you look at that, James? Will you look at that?
Maybe I should, you want a little lower than
Yeah, that's good.
that? Here, 70. Wait, 70, there we go.
Southern Gal says, I'm with Hudson. Creature comforts are good.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know, you got to think of Hudson. It's all about Hudson.
Yep.
like, you know how, oh, wait a minute, I figured it out.
Oh, you slide that. Gotcha.
Good, that's what I'm gonna do.
Good.
Because then you can do whatever you want. Turn it down now if you want.
No, I'm fine now. It's all blowing right now. Gotta try to stay awake.
Oh, of course. Hudson missing his pizza blanket. Yeah, D-Nex, we didn't want him to get it muddy. And the thing is that New Hampshire's going to be very muddy.
It'll be muddy, yeah.
Because there's still snow on the ground.
Yeah.
In parts.
I got my totes.
And he'll be tracking in a lot of mud. There's going to be a lot of rain the next few days.
Yeah, I got a pair of totes.
And we really didn't want him ruining his precious pizza blanket.
So give a rundown here, a rental car.
Yeah, so we left New York City at 11 a.m. And we went to Hertz Rental Car on Lafayette Street in NoHo. North of Houston Street is the neighborhood. And we got a Ford Fusion. This is the car, a Ford Fusion. It's a 4-door sedan and it has a lot of leg room. Very, very roomy, comfy, and it has a large trunk, like a huge trunk actually. So it's perfect for us. Oh, thank you, HC Teacher, for putting up the where we're going to have our book event on Saturday, October 6th. It's not on their calendar yet because the place didn't even officially open yet.
Yeah.
They just relocated Village Works Gallery and Bookstore.
Joey shared it.
Yeah, he's still in the process. He was moved from his last year when we had our book event. So, you know, give him some time to get his website up and running again and all that kind of stuff. But that's where it's going to be.
Right on St. Mark's, smack dab in the middle of the East Village. I mean, you can't get more East Villagey than St. Mark's Place.
Precisely.
We're looking for a bagpipe player.
James is joking, of course.
Oh, I want bagpipes.
So guys, we're in Massachusetts. We're on our way to the White Mountains of New Hampshire. You can see, like, it is changing. Like, there's not as much green in the trees.
Look, they got their side door open. It's crazy.
Maybe they don't have air conditioning.
No, maybe they don't know, because all those tools could fall out.
Yeah. But you see, there's less leaves on the trees versus Connecticut.
Down south to Hartford, there's way more leaves.
Right. So you can see we're still, spring hasn't really sprung here in this part of Massachusetts, and I think it will be the same in New Hampshire. That it's still kind of wintry looking.
Yeah.
That's the difference I noticed immediately. How about you, James?
Much less leaves.
The leaves are just starting to like bloom, whereas the cherry blossoms, they're past their peak now. The cherry blossoms by us, they're already green leaves on the trees. There's no more pink anymore. You know, as well as the daffodils are all done. There's still tulips around. Daffodils and crocuses are done.
Yep.
Magnolias are done. Cercis trees are still purple, almost finished. Oh, Southern Gal has a good question for us.
All right, shoot.
Of the 3 cars you've driven lately, the Toyota,
Yep.
the Ford Fusion, and the what was the other one? The Hyundai Sonata. Which one do you like best?
Camry. No brainer.
Toyota Camry rates #1 for us. For overall, A, fuel economy.
God, the fuel economy is amazing.
Right. B, comfort. C, handling. Also, it has many more ports for us to charge our devices in.
Yep.
This one only has 1 port.
Nothing against the Fusion, just the Camry's a little like a little bit above it.
Angie, no, we're not going to be driving to Quebec this time. We're only going as far as the White Mountains of New Hampshire.
Out there?
Just
so he's playing with his police dog.
I couldn't really see.
Run and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting you know, a little trafficy here.
Yeah, the full immersive experience. Life in a northern town.
The temperature.
Hey, no.
The temperature outside is currently 57 degrees Fahrenheit. In Massachusetts, we're by well, that's Merrimack Street. I don't know
John F. Kennedy and the Beatles.
You don't remember what town this is, do you?
Coming up?
Yeah.
I think it's Manchester. I don't know.
No, we're not in New Hampshire yet. We're still
but
in
I think you're up on the river up here.
Oh, okay. We'll take a look at that. Hold on, guys. I'll tell you what.
Or Merrimack.
I think it might be Merrimack, Massachusetts.
Yeah. Hey, look at a little plane coming in.
Jack Rat bought a new 2017 Camry and still loves it. Yeah, we really like the Camry, Jack. I mean, an excellent car. Highly out of all the cars we've rented from the Hertz Rent-A-Car, that's our top favorite.
Yeah. Totally worry-free driving.
But we've only been ever given a Camry coming from Florida, never from New York.
No.
Oh, that's a nice house. Look at that house with the big stone fireplaces.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
That's not a house.
Oh, it's like a condo.
Yeah, organization.
Methuen in Salem, New Hampshire for 93. Yeah, there must be some sort of development.
Yeah.
Nice though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Lawrence. They're saying we're by Lawrence.
Oh,
that makes sense.
Town. Remember that song? Hey now.
Good boy, Huts.
You know, I thought we could pull over something. Want to let him out?
No, he's good.
Yeah, Methuen. Salem, New Hampshire is a sign.
Oh, Lori Lou, New Jersey says safe travels. Thank you, Lori Lou. We're doing well.
Thanks, Lori Lou.
You know, here and there,
Lori Lou NJ.
We're here and there. We're hitting some traffic pockets, but it's all good.
Yep. Dream Academy, Life in a Northern Town. That's what I was thinking of. I finally thought of a song that was in my head. Dream Academy.
Rev Jen just sent us $10.
Hey,
we have
Rev
no
Jen.
leaves here in Maine either. Oh wow, Rev Jen. So it's still kind of like winter, looking out in Maine as well.
Rev Jen giving us some motivation, getting us pumped up again.
Thank you, Rev Jen. Let me show you, sweet boy Hudson.
Sitting in traffic.
Let me show you, sweet boy Hudson. He's laying down. He's on his blanket. You see? There he is. Oh, look at the big yawn. Oh God. Guys, I have to put this between. I had to plug in my charger and pull the gimbal down. Well, you know, we've been live streaming for a while, so I need to charge the phone.
Yep.
then the rain started again.
Yeah, it's weird. It's totally blue sky, too.
Jackrabbit says, I stopped at a rest stop in New Hampshire that sold everything from alcohol to haircuts. It was wild.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the package store.
Yeah, the state liquor store.
They have a state liquor store. They have state liquor stores in New Hampshire.
Yeah, those are crazy, Jack. I agree. That's it. They're weird.
Oh, yes, Andy. We have lots of toys for sweet boy Hudson. In fact, we brought toys that Hudson recently got. Oh, look at that. The doggo. Come here.
Oh, yeah. There's that big dog bone thing.
Look at how cute that is.
Yeah, that's great.
A giant dog with a cutout of a dog inside the dog.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, Chris Bates is back from work. Hey, Chris.
Hey,
Joe
Chris.
Burgess is also back in. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe, we're in northern eastern
No,
corner.
Ian Malillo. We're not going back to New York City tonight. We didn't even get to New Hampshire yet.
Yeah.
No. We're going to be up here for a few days.
We're in the northeastern corner.
We have a work assignment. This isn't just a trip just to go driving. We have a work assignment. Our work assignment, we're going to be working tomorrow, guys.
Wow, look at all those condos.
And I don't know if we're going to be able to live stream tomorrow. It depends.
Guys,
Stuff
it's
like that.
a nail biter of a job up here.
Right, it depends on the weather. It depends on a lot of things. But at the very least, we'll be definitely able to live stream over the weekend. You know, we'll let you know. Everybody.
All of a sudden it's like sunny and totally blue. A lot of different weather today, right?
Yeah, we're in Little River. We're crossing over Little River. Guys, we're headed to the White Mountains of New Hampshire. You know, in the Conway vicinity. That's where our work is scheduled, in the Conway vicinity.
Yeah, Conway Twitty. Hey, look at that adventure bike. See it? All packed up.
Channel where she tells different ghost stories and everything.
Head over, subscribe to RevGen.
Just told us she moved from New York City to Maine, and she told us that there's no green on the trees in Maine yet, that it's still like wintry looking up there. And I think that's what's in store for us in northern New Hampshire as well. Yeah, we're going to be here for the next couple of days, guys. We don't know exactly how long because we have to finish our work assignment first, and then we can give you an update.
Yeah, we got work to do.
Oh, deer crossing, next 3 miles, James.
I saw that.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, yeah.
Deer crossing.
Is there a bathroom in here? No, just parking.
Parking.
That's very valuable there.
Yeah.
Look at that place, huh?
No scenic overlook.
Aces.
Yeah.
That place is key. That's a nice one. Wow, someone behind us has their top down.
Oh, no, that's a little...
On their Honda S2000, the top is down.
No, that's not warm
On the
out.
highway, it's 61 miles per hour. That's 61 degrees. That's chilly.
Yeah, it's not.
Look, here he comes.
It's not
I gotta
really,
hand it to him.
I don't think it's top down weather.
You're chilly in there. Loud noise too.
Well, maybe
his license plate is
too soon,
Jr. Too soon, Junior.
Yeah. Listen, guys, and it's too soon for him to have the top down. So that's a fitting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a very fitting license plate.
I gotta hand it to him. That's a brave number there.
But maybe he's so used to the cold that like this feels warm.
Nah, it's still breezy in there. You know.
I know.
We had a convertible at one time. It was chilly. See, Portsmouth 28 cake. Could do that standing on my head.
Extra good. Summer weather to them, Juan L is saying. Exactly. Well, I mean, compared to snowstorm, I guess this feels good.
Yeah.
Ian Miller can't stand the snow. I'm not, I like the snow in New York City for the first, day, but then it gets looking messy. When you're trying to walk Hudson and cross the street.
It's all dirty.
And there's like these big,
slush lakes.
Slush piles, and it just,
slush funds.
It's not nice for Huds.
Huds hates it. Gets his feet wet, dirty.
Exactly.
He prides himself on his white feet. Yeah, there's gonna be. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that'll be a place to pull over. Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah, at the liquor store there. The state liquor store rest area. Yeah, 30. Oh, easily. Yeah, before that, probably.
Johnny Azaria can picture Hudson walking in the cold New Hampshire weather with a cup of tea in his hand, LOL.
Oh, nice. Yeah, a little blanket on him.
Exactly. Little bathrobe.
Earmuffs.
Uggs.
Uggs and earmuffs.
Ugg boots.
Yeah.
I wish Hudson would wear boots, but he just won't, guys. He just won't.
He just won't.
Don't even bother trying to send him any. He will not wear them. No. He will not wear them.
No boots for Hudson.
Daisy B says, good afternoon, James, Karla, and Hudson. Have a safe trip and have fun.
Thanks,
Thank you, Daisy B.
Nice job, Daisy B.
I haven't seen a sign that we've crossed into New Hampshire, have you?
It's up here.
No, I mean, not yet.
No, not yet.
Not yet, guys. We'll be crossing into New Hampshire soon. Another state in the books for J&K and Hudson. Rev Jen loves her Ugg boots. Yeah, they're really toasty warm. I gotta hand it to you. That sheepskin is extra warm.
Nice, yeah. Galoshes.
Galoshes.
Galoshes. Go right over your shoes.
Guys, as you know, Hudson will put on jackets and t-shirts, but he will not wear boots. He doesn't particularly like anything covering his head. He'll put on a hood just for like a minute or two, but he prefers his ears to be like, the ears are very sensitive instruments for a dog.
Yeah, he likes to know what's going on around.
Yeah, he wants to hear everything.
He has to be in the center of it all.
Right, and their nose, of course.
Yeah.
LAB also wears Uggs in California.
Yep.
Michelle Norton says 360 is a track. Yeah, we still have a while to go, guys. I mean, we're probably gonna be stopping at a rest stop soon, just to walk Sweet Boy Hudson again, and then I can get to stretch my legs. It's not good to sit in the car for too many hours straight. It's good to get up and moving, get your circulation going.
Yep.
And also for Sweet Boy Hudson. And I'll use the, you know, the restroom facilities.
Me too. Me too.
And James too.
Starting to see more signs for New Hampshire now.
Yes. Oh, this is great. HE teacher says she believes the mountains were named in colonial times because they could be seen from the shipboard off the coast near the Piscataqua estuary.
Nice.
The White Mountains. Oh.
Oh, that's great. You can't get off here. You can't
Right.
get off here. We're almost here. Look, see, Portsmouth North, 2.5 miles.
Yeah,
And
so
then there's the exit right there.
we'll be crossing into New Hampshire soon, guys.
Rest area.
Yeah, but, oh, is that good for us? Oh, Fred Redmond, yes. He said when I do the selfie mode, it flips me backwards. Gotcha. I can fix that in the iPhone settings. I'll try to remember that.
You flip the script, in other words.
I don't know if that also works with Prism Live. I'll have to look into that. Thank you.
So you can't get back out now.
Right, I understand.
We've fallen prey to that
Scenario. Yeah, then we had to drive north. We did that once, I remember.
Yeah, lots of fun.
Yeah. LAB said we have a very strong...
Hey, you know.
I mean, it's not like we've not been drinking, or we've been drinking lots of water because I'm trying to flush out my water.
Yeah, see, hey, look, that's a BMW shooting brake. And here we go. Look, 1 mile, 95 north. That's the same one
95 north.
we take down to Florida.
We're going to be rejoining
It's
95
the other
north.
end.
The very same highway that we take when we go south to Florida. Wow.
Yeah, look at how pretty this is.
Extra good. Right, James?
Yeah, outstanding.
I think that even gets an extra good.
Extra good. See, there's 95 right there. I see a sign for rest area, so we're good.
Perfect. Right, James?
Yeah. Excellent.
Sign?
Yep.
Perhaps? Maybe?
Yeah, this is the same highway.
We are officially on Interstate 95 again,
Yeah.
but I don't think we've crossed into New Hampshire quite yet. Just give us a little bit. Well, I think we'll be seeing a sign, right?
I think so.
Then I know there's a package store. I remember seeing that in the past. Rest area, New Hampshire Welcome Center, 1 mile.
You betcha.
Guys,
Yeah. Then get back out when we're heading 16, I guess. Yeah.
so far we've had decent cellular service, but as we head more into the mountains, anything's possible.
Rest area cam.
But I think it's a necessity to stop for Hudson and give him a nice walk. It's all about Hudson. And you know we love our Hudster. So we don't want to go too many hours without stopping.
Rest area cam.
For sweet little boy Hudson. And being that New Hampshire is welcoming us with their welcome center, I think
Yeah, right here.
I think welcome is in order.
Yeah. Guys, we made it to our
So
fourth
here we go.
state.
State of New Hampshire Welcome Center. It's the Granite State, right?
Yeah, the Granite State.
Extra good. So
Live free or die.
look, Hudson's up. Let me show you Hudson.
Okay. Perfect.
Hold on, I'm gonna show Hudson. Here he is. He's ready to go for his walk. Look at him. He's like, yes, Mom. I've been a good boy.
Yep.
I've been a good boy. Extra good.
Guys, we'll see you in another 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, 15, 20 minutes there. So, of course, all our Patreon and YouTube members, I'll announce it exactly when we'll be starting. But just give us a nice little time to walk Hudson around and let us enjoy that we got into another state.
Beautiful, guys.
Okay, guys. Thanks for watching.
Job.
Thanks for the super chats and super stickers.
Yeah,
we
you
really
guys are
appreciate
great.
it. Thanks to everybody new that's just watching for the first time. We appreciate you subscribing.
Yep.
And we'll see
Bye, guys.
see you for part 3 soon. Bye, guys.